Hey buds, welcome back to Metaballs and welcome back to... This is probably a mistake, but I want to do it anyway. Welcome to the League of Legends Smasher Pass. With one little adjustment. Since it's obvious that some characters are obviously more attractive than others, I think it'd be more fun if we did like a how many shots would it take kind of idea or approach. Before you ask, we're gonna pass on the ones that we're questionable about for age or type, because we're not trying to get canceled here. I'm trying to have some fun content. I have no idea how this is gonna go. If you end up enjoying this piece of content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe possibly, and I'll make more. That's all I need to do is, if you want more, you get more. Let's get into it. Hi, how's it going? Check out this thing, greatly appreciate it. We have 163 to go through, so we're gonna try and make this a little bit rapid fire-esque with a few comments maybe in between. We can see what it takes to get through this fucking thing. Galio would need 1,000 because he'd probably kill me. Echo 10. Nico 1. I think 1's fine. Sari 1 as well. Corky, you gotta feed him to me a little bit. Let's do let's do maybe 8. 0. I'll give her a ring. This is the one. I love her. I love her dearly, except her laugh. That's horrendous, but I accept it anyway. Camille. Well, I don't know what your situation is, because, you know, you got those robotic legs, but I like the confidence. 3. We'll do 3. Negative 5,000. She can have anything. She can take my wallet, she can take my home, she can have anything she wants. Swain. You know what? I think it would take a lot for Swain, technically, but I feel like he would know exactly what drinks to give me. You know, and in that case, it'd probably be like a 5. Kindred. I don't know how to do this. I think this one's just a pass. Sejuani. You know, I never thought about us, you know, getting along, but, you know, I think you're pretty fun too. All right, maybe 4. I skipped somebody. Oh, God, I can't wait for that one. Fiddlesticks. How about fucking never? Zyra? See, here's the thing. Obviously, yes, right? Obviously, but what are the repercussions of this? I'd be like sitting down and be like, oh, this is probably gonna be a good time, and then afterwards you feel a little like a prick in your body somewhere, and you're like, oh, is this just the end? Is this it? Am I dead? So Zyra would technically be 0, but also maybe I would have to think about it more. Maybe a shot of antidote, maybe. Tryndamere 2. Poppy. I feel like we're just friends, you know? I feel like I would rely on her for anything. But she also knows how to slam somebody into a wall. Never had it done to me, but wouldn't be against it. 3. Thresh. 7. 0. Nocturne 1,000. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a nightmare. Vayne. I wouldn't have a choice. I don't think I get to choose the amount of drinks I get. Kog'Maw. No. Trundle. Yes. 8. Lee Sin. Huh. I feel like he's respectful. You know, I feel like he's a decent guy. And I feel like if we made it that far into drinks anyway, it'd be consensual regardless. 4. Nyla. What do we think about this, Nyla? I don't know. I feel like, again, me and you would kind of be like buddies, but we'd kind of get both too trashed and we'd be like, all right, well, you know, let's just get this over with kind of thing. I think 3. I think we maybe have. All right, so little thing about me, I'm a lightweight, so it doesn't take a lot for me to just be drunk in general. So 3 is like usually closer to me being probably at my limit for the most part. So anything more than that is pretty kind of fucking nuts. Aatrox. What are we doing? What is this? 4. Cassante. 4. Janna. None. Jace. None. Amumu. None. Zach. I'm so sorry. Amumu is my sweet boy. All right, I can't not love him. Zach, I don't trust this at all. So 1,000, I guess. So I don't know what you're classified as. I'm gonna pass out of respect. But I think we'd be really fun drinking buddies. But I don't know anything about you otherwise, so we're gonna pass. Xin Zhao, we wouldn't be drinking at all. All right, I don't even think there'd be any kind. I think he would hate me. Shen, 2. Brand, 2. Talon, 1. Lissandra. What do we do here? What do we do about you? I feel like it would be a pity at that point. Yeah, I think she would need to have shots to consider me. But I'd be honored otherwise. 2. But how would that work? 1. 0. You know, technically, when I was looking up the ages beforehand, just to kind of clarify, he's one of the youngest. Pass. Mundo. So he's got the actual shots. 10. Teemo. Can I pour it on him and light him on fire? Ezreal. My wingman. My go-to. My guy. Sure. I 3? Why not? 10. So, I kind of forgot you existed, and maybe there's a history that we once had, and I don't want to remember that because you're probably not good for us. 0. Cho'Gath. None. As in, like, it wouldn't pass in a pass. Not what you were thinking. Kai'Sa, let's see. Kai'Sa. I would say it would come down to what? I feel like, even though I would want to, I feel like I can't. 3. Oh, Xayah. With or without Rakan? Both? 2? By yourself? 2. Kassadin. 1. Sivir. Sivir? Sivir? 1. Gwen. -100. Alright, I love Gwen. She is perfect in every way. Speaking of perfect in every way, -2. Rakan. Same as before. 2. Alawi. 4. Only because I would need the strength or the mental, endurance to make it through. So this kind of goes with the same answer. Even though it's obviously a 0, I think I would need the alcohol to help me through it. Because otherwise it'd be just too much to handle. Rise. I think there's got like a Gale kind of vibe to this, where he would try to introduce too much, and I wouldn't want that. So it would have to be like a 7. Kalista. I think you'd be the same as Rise, if I'm being honest. You have too many tools. Although I'm not afraid of tools, but I think you just keep throwing them at me. 7. Fizz, that's too many prongs. 7. We're doing 7s right now. Skarner, pass. That's too edgy. Nunu, oh. I feel like we can't, but it would be, you're like, I love you, but it's just, it can't, we can't. Aphelios. Huh. You know what? I kind of like Aphelios. 4. Mordekaiser. Are you out of your fucking mind? Yes. 4. Cassiopeia. So this kind of goes with what we were talking about earlier. Is like, I'd be inclined to. I don't think I'll survive it. As of most of these, I probably would not. But it wouldn't be the worst way to go. 2. Braum. 1. Blitzcrank. Gangplank. Huh. I think I wouldn't even make it that far. I think I would get blacked out beforehand. Anivia? Bird? Fiora. Fiora. I feel like I would be honored, and I'd be shocked. I think I would need some alcohol just to prove that it's real. So technically 0, but also I think I would need... This is kind of the misfortune vibe. It's like, we're doing this. I mean, I'd take celebratory shots, and we'd be on our way. Diana. Wifey. 0. Heimerdinger. Wifey. 0. Bard. Huh. Something feels bad about this, and I want to say pass. But he's got those cute little wingdings, as I'll call them. Those cute little wingdings. 6. Fucking no. Draven. Did I miss somebody? Hold on. Did I double click an accident out of excitement? No. Draven, I'd despise you. Absolutely not. 8. Shaco. 9. Jin. Huh. Interesting. What do we do about you? I think we would have a very delightful time. But I feel like you would never call back. I feel like you don't give a shit. But you're a man you have your own stuff to go through. 4. Master Yi. They don't call you a master for no reason. 1. Yone. If some of these are cut off too, it's because of the site I'm using to go through this shit. It's not great, but it's getting the job done, I guess, technically. So you can see some of the picture, and some of them are going to be horrible quality. Some of them are not even going to match up with the character, but I'm going to do my best. Anyway, Yone, I hate you in League, but I like who you are. 3. Riven. 1. Kha'Zix. Pass? You'd kill me, right? Lulu. Huh. See, it gets tricky with all the Yordles, right? Because we don't know exactly how that would work or what that would say to me. But I like her. I think she's a fun character. But we will give her, out of respect, 5. Ivern. 2. Elise. I will die for her. Hey, whatever she wants, she can have, and she can kill me, and that'd be fine. -3. Sure. I was worried we'd get this far. I'm just gonna move on and say 0. Anyway. 6. 20. Samira. 3. Zed. 6. Varus. 4. Set. 1. Vex. No, I like the Yordles at 6. You know, I think if it's gonna happen, I have to be absolutely trashed, and they would, like, everything would have to meet up, like, perfectly for this. Like, I would also have to be a Yordle, so can we consider that as the option? Twitch, pass. I don't even know what your lore is. I don't know if you were once a key. I don't want to do a rat. Renata Glask, right? Is that how you pronounce her last name? I feel like this would be more like an appointment, and not one I would want to be a part of, and something that wouldn't be good for me either. 8. Hecarim. I love you, but it'd probably be like a, 7? Ahri, 2. Just because again, I would need to have the confidence to go through this. Soraka, 1, you're perfect. Sona, 0, you're perfect. Kled? It'd be about the enthusiasm. You know? 4. Wifey. Part, 4 at this point? God, where do I even put it? Like -10, -5, 0. Please. Pantheon, 2. Azir, 4. Actually, you have a lot of people. You could really make a party here. 3. Nasus. What? Sex? Aurelia? 4. Singed? 20. Gragas. Huh. Gragas would be... I mean, I would probably be blacked out. Because it would just... Like, his casual drinking would be my death. So, Unlimited. LeBlanc. It's a lot of chains. It's a lot of chains and some clones. You know, the more you think about it, the more good it can be. But I also want to be plastered for this, so 3. It's just weird saying that's for real plastered for me. Evelyn. I don't... Alright, so this is kind of like the situation with the other ones where like I'd want to be drunk, but I feel like she wouldn't let me have any kind of support whatsoever. So I would want 2 or 3, but I think she would actually hurt me beforehand and make sure that I would not be able to do anything that makes me feel more comfortable. But yeah, 2 or 3. Silas, this... I don't like what you're doing with those hands regardless. It's too much for me. So, 4. Volibear, 4. Jax? Huh. 5. Belveth. 3.5. Katarina. 3.5. Jinx. Here's the thing. I like the type. Alright. It's not healthy, but I like it. 2. Kayn. I think this goes exactly what I just said about Jinx. 2. Malzahar. No. I don't want little aliens in my bedroom. 20. Victor. Damn. I'm excited because like I haven't started watching Arcane like season 2 yet, so I don't know more of his history, but he seemed like a sweet boy in the first season. So this sucks. I'll give you the benefit of doubt of 5. How about that? We're like, it's much better than most. Fuck, what was that? Hold on. Graves. 2. Leona. 0. Wifey. Maokai. Not wifey. But, he's a tree, after all. 11. Rek'Sai. Bug thing. 20. A galaxy dragon. I don't know what that would do for me. Or we're gonna find out. 0. Ashkin. I think he'd be more into himself. I think this is a 7. Tarek. He would be more into himself, but in a more entertaining way. And I think I'd be more into it because it's just more about the vibe at that point. That'd be a 3. Oh. Vladimir. Old skin Vladimir. Or is that new? No, that's new. His old one's gross. This is... God, I love vampires, though. I love them. This would be a 4. Udyr, I hate you. Just in the game, sorry, we have a bad history. 10. Milio, pass. Wukong, 7. Yorick, 7. Shyvana, -7. Garen. Well, for Demacia, after all. 2. Rengar. I would say A gender bend Rangress would go fucking hard. All right. And that would be a fucking 1. Nar. Senna, you're taken, but again, the mix, I will do 3 for both. Quinn, I fucking despise you. And birds. 3. Tristana. One of my favorite Yordles, actually. I love Tristana. And she, you know, I think she's confident. She knows what she wants. And she's a very skilled fighter. I respect the shit out of her. 4. Rel. That's kind of the same. I like Rel a lot. And I don't think I don't think I'm Rel's type at all. Probably most of these I'm not, for sure. But to go with it, I would say 2. No. 4. 0. 4. 0. 4. 5. 7. What? Alright, real quick. This is my guy. This is my guy right here. This is one of my first mains. It was Warwick and Alistar. I played Alistar in the bot lane as a support. I love my tanky characters. I love tanky top laners. I love tanky supports. That's my comfort zone. But I can't always rely on the other players. So I had to branch out, and I do love me a Warwick. And not just any Warwick. I love AP Warwick. Alright. But Alistar, out of respect, 1. Yasuo, out of disrespect, 20. Lucian. Yeah, 3. Kiana. Oh. So here's the thing about, like, Kiana, I feel like, again, we'd be, like, kind of mutuals, and we'd always get along, and then just all of a sudden be like, 2 shots in, yeah, all right, yeah, we'll hang out. Because I feel like I would like her as a person a lot. You know? I like the vibe. I just, I wouldn't consider it until it's, like, on the table, and then I'd be like, oh, I mean, if that's what you want. Yes. -1. Zilean. So here's the thing. Typically no, right? But I feel like he would appreciate it so much that I would get some fucking crazy ass benefits from this. I don't know if I'd be able to time travel myself. I don't really want the bombs necessarily, but like, I feel like he's got a lot to offer. So I'm gonna say 2. Annie, no. Saya. No. Veigar. My main mid laner, excuse me. Oh god, what do we even do with you? I still don't even know what you look like. But I love the hat and the fucking, I'm gonna steal the hat after I leave, so 2. Kennen. Something about me despises Kennen. For no reason. I think it's just his little scream whenever he uses his ultimate. I can't stand you sometimes. 7. Pyke. You're too sneaky. You're gonna steal something when you leave. 8. Oh. Didn't consider this as an option. 2. -5. Rock solid, after all. 1. Oh, 1 as well. 1 as well. That would be self-inflicted. 3. 2 to outlast it. So here's the thing. You're like, Matables, why are you taking so long to fucking... Obviously, it's Yuumi. Yes. But this would give me a good opportunity to get rid of this cat once and for all. Alright. I'm not saying, like, in that... I gotta kind of explain this a little bit. We could both drink, and then I can box her up and send her away. Antarctica, maybe. How does her thing work? Actually, you know what? I want to stay away from it. I'm gonna say pass, but I would be scheming, and I think she would catch on, and then I would die. Nautilus, the keeper of the ocean. I don't want to go there. Morgana. My queen, baby. Hell yes. 0. Talia. I think we're too friendly at this point. Talia would be a 5, right? I think that's basically it. And that's everybody. That we wrapped it up. I don't know what the tally was like. I don't know what made sense and what doesn't, but please let me know in the comments below what you think was deserved, what wasn't deserved. What were some of your favorites? All right, let me know which ones where I should have thought a little bit more about, hey, a particular idea, and then I'll consider it and we'll talk about it in the comments below. Otherwise, subscribe to Manibles for more reaction content. See ya.